Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Monster Train 2. I want to pick up right where we left off and I want to get some more unlocks done. If I look at the library, can I see the unlocks here? Like what we have to complete in order to get more things, maybe not. Some people are really playing this game hard. I guess we'll just do a random run and we will go from there. Last time we played Luna Coven. Maybe we'll do Luna Coven again and we'll randomize the second clan. Well, you know what? We did Banish. Let's do Pyreborn. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna random at all. We'll do it like this. I will use the other heart cage where instead of the Pyre heart just being better, we'll get more draw if we play 2 cards from the opposite clans. So we'll do that one. It should be pretty easy with the 0 cost cards in the deck. Covenant rank 2, why not? And then go? There's a lot of cages, the demo had 2, says Connie. Yeah, there's like 20. And a lot of them are going to be hard for us to unlock because it's just gonna take a lot of time to get there. I'm very curious about something. Why are there only 2 bosses for Ring 3 and Ring 6? We keep getting the same bosses, Archeon and the Cherub. We're not getting any differences there. And that's surprising to me, considering in Monster Train 1, there were like 3 different Ring 3 bosses and 3 different Ring 6 bosses. And each boss had 3 different mechanics they could play around with. So I'm expecting more to show up as we progress through the game, I hope. We have Gravity, Gravity times 2, which is sometimes Descend, sometimes Ascend. Golden Touch times 2, Egg Build! And Ability Fire Breathing, Hothead. It is early access, right, says Connie? No, this is the whole game. I enjoyed that about Monster Train 1, it just released. Similarly, Monster Train 2 is just out. It's done. It's probably gonna get content updates and whatnot, but it's not in early access. It's out. So I don't know about these. Theoretically, we're gonna get more bosses as time progresses in the game. Hothead Ability Fire Breathing. Deal damage equal to this unit's attacked enemy units twice. Cooldown 2. Pretty good as like a sweeper, effectively. But I like the cards that we start with. Gravity and Golden Touch are both pretty good, I think. We can stack up big floors. Let's check the artifact. Restore 10 health to the lowest health friendly unit on Moon Cycle. Pretty good for just giving yourself a little bit of a heal. And we don't have the ability normally to heal our units. When you're out of energy, cards can be played for their cost and Pyre health. This is an insanely good relic. Like absurdly good. We are taking Ancient Pyre Tap. I had that one in the demo and it was just game-breakingly good. So these are different than the ones that we took, or the one that we took last time. Lunar Echo, 15 Conduit on a full moon. Every other turn, we can make a copy of a spell that we played last turn. And during the full moon phase, we get 15 magic power. Or we can take the other version of our Eka here, what a name, where we get magic power by default, and then every spell gives us even more magic power. It's interesting because getting free copies of spells is really interesting, especially if we get copies of spells like Golden Touch or Gravity, and then we can play that to get more egg, to get a free Ascend Descend, but you might get a copy of Witchweave, which is not that strong. And also on a cooldown, you have to really pay attention to casting this every time it's off of cooldown, generally. And you only get the magic power every other turn, right? So I'm gonna go for this one instead. Just Conduit 6, just more magic power, and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. Did that relic just read, "You win"? That's totally not balanced. It's not that good, unfortunately. It's close, but it's not that good. It is real good, though. The enemy units appear on each floor. It shouldn't be a big deal, especially because I can literally just ice them all. Why is he breathing at me? All right, well, at least it's good egg cycling here. Excellent. Then you get egged and hurt part of the pack, so we will draw an extra card next turn, which is nice. And there you go. All the enemies are dealt with. That was very fast. And we get more egg. I kind of want you to move up so that I can kill you with my golden touch in like a couple of turns, but I'll kill you now. I'll kill you now. And I'll smack you and hit you. We should probably play more spells up here to get the incant buff, which makes me realize what we should really be doing is playing you on the bottom floor with tanks, e.g. you, and then playing a lot of spells so we can get more buffs out of it. That's what we should be doing. So Full Moon is an Ascend. Deal damage and an Ascend. Okay. I'll still do it, because I can heal you. That's interesting, gotta keep that in mind. Egg! It worked! It worked! Oh, I gotta make sure you die. Connie says, I need a quick rundown of this clan. All right, I will give you a quick rundown of this clan. But first, I really want to get more egg. The real question is, can I? Because I don't have a lot of health on my units. Okay, so this clan is all about magic power and spells. Your champion in some way affects spells, usually, and you have this mechanic of the moon. Every turn it alternates between full moon and new moon, and different things happen as a result. So, we could have a card like Gravity. Depending on if it's a new moon or a full moon, it's a descend or an ascend. So we can go up or down. We could have cards that every turn something happens. We can have cards that, units that get stronger on a full moon versus a new moon. And then her thing is all about the magic power. Okay, I need to make sure that you die. So I'm just gonna hit you. I'm not gonna worry about the money. And I hope that we have enough spells that we can cast to kill you. Hold on. Hit you, play this. 8 damage to 14 damage, an extra 6 every couple of turns. We hit this. We hit this. I think I might just get an egg, just to get an egg. We might even kill him. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill my unit. No, but then I can't play you. All right, I guess I won't do that. Egg your champion. I guess we could have. But we'll stick at 3 eggs. So Cover of Night changes the phase to the new moon and applies damage and stealth to your units. Could be pretty good if you can alternate this a ton of times, or like make it not consume, make it hold over, you get stealth every turn. Pretty good. Starstruck, deal damage, and on a full moon, it applies daze, and Moonlit Glaive, Mage Blade. +1 per stack for each magic power. So this could really synergize very well with the Conduit that we gain. If we gain magic power, we gain 3 times that amount of damage. This seems like a good piece of equipment. And then of course, alchemy is awesome. Fireball is also pretty good. I like explosive, but let's take alchemy for the egg. And then I think we will save, try to get to 8, and then we'll cash out. So save. Merchant of Steel, Merchant of Magic. We would be looking for holdover. We would be looking for just raw magic power, which we kind of already have. Making things not consume. I think I might just... I think I might go Merchant of Steel and try to build better units. We really do need better units. Making this guy a tank would be really nice because we can put him in front of Eka and then have, you know, her play on the bottom floor or the top floor if, you know, as necessary. Yeah, and then we get to see what these units do. So, reduce to 1 pip, make a unit quick. I've never seen a sweep unit yet. I don't know if they exist. I've seen sweep enemy units. I have not seen a sweep allied unit. Okay, and these 2 cards, they play with the mechanic of the moon. Astrologer, moon cycle +4 attack. Moon cycle is every time the moon changes. So, and you can make it trigger more than just once per turn. So every time that happens, this unit gets 4 attack. And Lunar Priestess, every turn on resolve, add a moon ritual spell with ephemeral to your hand. It's a free spell that gives magic power, which synergizes with what we're doing with magic power in general. So let's check it out. And then upgrade. You're already tiny. We could make another unit tiny, but I think I might just give you more health because you flippin' need it. You're gonna be the tank. And then I could make you tiny so we can fit more units on the floor, but I might just re-roll and try to look for something a little bit more interesting. Multi-strike is pretty good. So I could give you multi-strike, give you the equipment, and then every time we cast spells and give Conduit to the floor, you get stronger. Not bad. You're very weak. You only have 5 HP, but we can find ways of giving you armor, probably. Upgrade a unit with Endless. I'm not that interested. I think I'd rather just make people not die. I will give you multi-strike, and I might as well give you Avarice. You're gonna give me money. I like money. Draw -1 each turn for 75 gold. Every turn you get armor. Every turn you do more damage and take damage passively, and you give enemies haste. They go to the top floor immediately. I will turn this on because we have draw built into the run, kind of, with our Pyre Heart. We can maybe make something work there. I will play my units. I will play my spells at the bottom, though, to try to kill these units, but I want time before units make it up. But maybe we could have played on the bottom. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, you have to go. It would be nice if you go soon. I will put you in the back. I will put you up here. And then we get the Moon Ritual. It's a free spell that applies Conduit. So we can play this up here to keep the scaling happening up here. Because we also get Conduit on and can't. And then I want to see how this works. It goes up to 34 times 2. That's a real good weapon. Because we have 8 conduit on the floor, so you're gaining 24 bonus damage. Pretty good. You take a hit. You take a hit. This is an ascend, so I think we will ascend probably you. We can kill you. We didn't get the unit that actually gets stronger every turn. I wonder why. Did the game not say that he was coming aboard the train? I don't know. Okay, there is egg. We got more egg coming. The egg, it's right around the corner. We get another moon ritual, so let's give you more conduit. We can ascend you up to the Pyre. This seems like a very silly play. Instead, I guess I'm just going to ascend you. Nope, you don't have the health to survive that. All right, fair. Whoops, that's okay. You know, you could use a heal. It's conduit. I'll hit you. It's conduit. Our magic power was increasing very quickly. And hey, look at that. Something I can kill to gain egg. Let's do this. And let's do this. And we will play this for 2 egg at the cost of 3 Pyre health. I want you to live so I can egg you in a couple of turns, hopefully. So I'll play a couple of Pyre health just to play more spells on you. And now we got plenty of time to keep powering up the floor. You could use a heal. The Witch Weave as a heal is actually pretty good. It's probably better just to play this up here, isn't it? We don't need more egg. I could get more egg because I can play all of my spells at the cost of health, but we don't need to. Play, 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 hit, smack, smack, play. You hit for 91 times 2. That's a really good unit. I want to make copies of that unit. X, welcome. It's good to see you, X. I'm enjoying Monster Train pretty well so far. It's a really fun game. I love the mechanical changes compared to Monster Train 1, just to help make the game go a little bit faster and a little bit more smoothly. And I'm still just barely scratching the surface. His tooltip does say the start of turns is the Nor. There was an enemy that was supposed to spawn the Nor that was supposed to gain 4 strength at the cost of 20 damage. And I didn't see that enemy spawn. It was really weird. Silver Strike, Moon Pixie, and Gravity. Enchant, Grant Conduit. So this unit will give us more magic power, but we don't need more magic power. Silver Strike is a damaging spell, but we have damage, and we don't need another Gravity. Do we want Silver Strike? Deal 25 damage to the front enemy unit? I'd rather pick and choose who I hit. We have so many damage spells in the game, Witch Weave and Firestarter. We don't really need another spell that does damage. Golden Touch, don't need. Alchemy, we don't need it, but it is egg. And again, I don't think we need something like Greed. First of all, the damage will kill us. I think I'll just go Alchemy and we'll keep buffing up our eggs. Our eggs. We'll take Max Egg, because I don't really know what else to do here. The first time each turn, it becomes full moon. Gain 1 energy. So every other turn we get energy. Split Anvil is lovely. We can play our expensive spells and get everything else for free. After the deployment phase, summon a random unit from your deck on each floor. Sketches of Salvation. It's been nerfed. Summon a random unit from your deck on each floor. Generally, you don't want to do that. Yeah, it's not like we're gonna have, what's the name of the 200 unit who has 6 energy and 6 capacity? It's not like we're gonna have him around. I'm gonna go split Anvil. It's kind of like an energy relic anyways. How can you say no to the greed? I'm not exactly saying no to the greed. Yeah, the Shadow Boy. I'm saying no to that greed. And I'm gonna be greedy with the eggs. All right, let's look at what we have. So heal Pyre health is really funny on a card like this, where we can play it, heal the Pyre, and if it hurts us, we still heal the Pyre. Double stack. Oh, I can't gain 4 egg? Honestly, those upgrades are a little bit meh. Let's see what we get here. This once exquisite statue of a warrior angel defeating an imp has been defaced by the Titan of Savagery. Oh, there's the imp. Old imp. Sinewy veins cover the statue, pulsing with strength and intensity. I like the idea of these, of giving you a negative card in your deck, but you get a nice permanent bonus. Huh. So Titan Skin, it reduces all incoming damage by 5. Oh, it's a deployable skill. Okay. Reduces incoming damage by 5 is really interesting. Does that go down every time you get hit? Because there's a boss that does something similar to that. Let me look at the mechanic. Ashen Ran, hello. How you doing? It's Titan. That's not how you spell it. No, not there. Titan. I really wish this thing would sort by like abilities as well. There's a boss that has that though. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, it's just literally damage reduction 10. You know, the other boss that I'm thinking of probably has it on a... resolve trick or a revenge trigger to remove it. Maybe I haven't fought him yet. It might have been something that I saw another person fight. Now here you go, yeah, revenge lose 1. This guy. So Titan Skin normally doesn't go down at all. So that's kind of an interesting perk option there. It makes a unit take less damage from all sources, which is good for anything that hits for a low amount of damage. Savage Heart gains Rage permanently when hit, which is again another good way of making a tank, and especially with the tank that we have that does damage equal to its attack damage, we could just scale it up. Or gain 2 attack for every missing health. Gain 2 attack for every missing 1 HP. Are we really... Like, that's not gonna affect you. The rage isn't going to affect you. Honestly, I think this might be a skip. I'm not really building tanks that do a lot of damage, which is what you would want from these. I mean, this is just good for a tank, but it also makes my units cost more. So I think I'm just gonna pass. I hate it, but at least, you know, I understand what's going on with those upgrades. I'm not just skipping them for no reason. And we've seen both of these units before. Shade Guard, every turn that it's new moon, basically, you get 10 attack and 15 health. You have built-in multi-strike, but only on a new moon, and you have stealth. I think we could take Nightingale, play him, and then ascend him, but he doesn't have the health to survive the ascend. We'd have to give him HP. But having any extra unit with multi-strike is pretty good. This guy would have liked all those. I mean, yes and no, because I don't really want to make my units more expensive. Oh, I'm very dumb. I'm very dumb. You just play the curse for 1 energy, and then everything else is the normal cost, right? See, I keep thinking it's going to be like a permanent effect, but it's not. It's a card that gets added. It's not a relic. So maybe we should have taken it on something. Again, I gotta get into the mindset of this being a different game. Shinigami, welcome to the stream today. I think I'll take you, although I do have Lunar Priestess. We could always duplicate this card and duplicate the glaive, and then we get multiple of these units out, multiple magic power, lots of damage bonuses. What's coming up? Duplicate Merchant of Steel. I like it. Duplicate coming up there, duplicate coming up there. I want a Merchant of Arms, which is coming up. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll just duplicate the unit that we have. Which means we don't have a tank, though. We'll have to take a capacity upgrade or miniaturization. I think I'll skip. I want to go more into the magic power, I think. Okay, you can heal my Pyre. -2 energy consume. Thank you. Plus 20 magic power and consume. That's a little bit better. Something else to consider is, right, rerolls are more expensive. Something else to consider is that we can also have really strong consume cards that we bring back via the other champion version that allows you to replay a card that you played previously. You get a copy of it. Could be worth it. Could be worth it. Let's hold over Golden Touch. We want Egg. Could also hold over Gravity, descend enemies and ascend your allies, but I think we'll just take a Golden Touch every turn. Can't make it any cheaper. So we'll hold off on that upgrade, because I would like to make it cheaper. All right, that's fine. Gains Rage. That's, who cares? All right. So you, and you, and you, and you. At least I can ascend this guy. Play my spells up here when possible. I will take my egg. Already, you know, the egg. I expect to get a lot of egg here. I hope to get a lot of egg here. That's my hope. My hopes and dreams rely on egg. I mean, I have 2 of those in the deck, so that's 4 egg right there, which is pretty good. Okay, Conduit. Always on you. You do this. We are on Ascend, so we should ascend you. That way I can kill you more easily later. And then we might as well ascend. Well, we might as well kill something, right? Let's kill you. No, let's not do that because you will gain rage. Let's instead kill you, and then we can kill you probably. We'll only have 1 golden touch coming up, so we kill you. Excellent. Now, a lot of stuff is going to happen up here, but you're all dead anyways. Well, here's the deal. I will still play this. It still makes our other cards free. Maybe we want that costing 2 all the time. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Heal you. debuff you, debuff you. Smack ya, hit ya. You're hurting pretty nicely so far. And yeah, we'll just play this to make everything else in hand free. Everything else that we want to play. I wish I could play you and keep you alive so I can kill you with the magic touch, but, you know. Rip. Might as well get you out of my deck. Oh, I should have played one of those up here to heal him. That's okay, he'll be fine. These are the enemies, by the way, that are getting stronger every turn. Wait, I didn't see them earlier, but I'm seeing them now. Okay, magic power. It's not quite a heal to full yet. Now it is. We're at 8 egg. I need to kill a couple more units to get to my egg threshold. Full moon ascend. We don't want to ascend anything. I just want to hit you. I'm gonna hit you again. And then hit everyone. The boss is almost dead, but not quite. Then we will kill you. 9 egg. We will make it to max egg. It's looking more and more like that's actually gonna happen. I love it. You have spikes, so we are taking a little bit of damage on this turn. I guess I could kill you. And then magic power, heal, put this on you. I need a payoff spell now. I need something that hits like 5 times for 100 damage. Okay, in one combat, we reached 10 eggs. What is egg? Egg is it's a looting mechanic that rolls over from fight to fight, and you can cash out whenever you want. So at 1 egg, you get a minor reward. At 10 egg, you get a big reward. And during combat, we can play generally low value spells for egg. So like Golden Touch, if you get a kill, you gain an egg, but it does very little damage and it's expensive. Not much. What is egg with you? Egg is love, egg is life. Egg is love, love. Oh, baby, don't hurt me. But yeah, like, the eggs are generally not very good spells, but in our case, they're kind of kick-ass because they're giving me egg, and eggs give me money, and money is going to give me relics and all sorts of goodness. You know what? Why don't we just ascend your ass out of the way and then kill you? Seems like a very good deal. All right. So you are living to attack me once, which I wish you weren't, but you are. But also you're dead. Yeah. The egg. And if we get the, yes, we're taking this. If we get the relic, God, holdover on this is incredible. If we get the relic that makes us have higher egg maximum, then we can get maybe 13 eggs. Here we go. Transfer Pyre Gel, then deal 5 damage 5 times. Duality, deal 10 damage or restore 10 health to a friendly unit. These are all what I want. Attuned means magic power affects it multiple times. It's a great high damage burst spell. Transferring Pyre Gel and doing damage multiple times is really good with magic power. We can hit an enemy for, 50 damage 5 times. And then this one is a 1-cost spell, but it is attuned, so magic power again affects it multiple times. We could have this thing doing hundreds of damage. With the Pyre tap and split anvil, I kind of like Pyre Clasm. Holdover plus healing the Pyre would be incredible. God, yeah, I do like that. It's such a good spell. And it's explosive too, oh man. Username welcome. I need to pay attention to the time. Are you on like daylight savings time or something? This only hits one unit. This hits everything. I'm taking Pyroclasm, man. Miser, Avarice, and can't apply Pyre Gel to enemy units. Strike, apply Pyre Gel. I don't think we want a unit. I think I just want to duplicate this. I don't even need to duplicate this unit because we can ascend, but we can't ascend this unit because they won't survive the ascending. I need a way of applying armor or something, or giving them more health. But then I could ascend them and then stack up one big floor. So I'm gonna skip. I don't need another unit. I would like draw, because energy is not a problem with our relics. We're gonna loot this. We're at 10 out of 10. On your first turn, gain 2 energy. When a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains more. When you damage your own unit, reduce its cooldown. I can't damage my own unit without killing it with the magic power we have. So we'll just go for... let's go for on your first turn, gain more energy. We don't need energy though. Do we want... Let's go Pyre Gel. When an enemy unit ascends, they gain Pyre Gel. Whelps apply Pyre Gel. After using an ability, friendly units gain armor 3. Okay, that's not bad. We have one ability, so every other turn we'll get armor on our units. It's something. What did I... Hold on. Did we get 2 relics? We must have gotten 2 relics. Units get an extra upgrade slot. Huge. Oh, but stealth and summon on Slay is really good as well. But I think I want extra upgrade slots. I need extra upgrades. That was really good. We got like, 5 relics from that. And I wanted to go here anyways to the duplicator, and now we can Merchant of Steel into the duplicator. Yes, perfect. On Moon Cycle, units get +1/+1, or Incant gains more Conduit. I want to see what this is on the 3rd tier. We're gonna go for this one. Really wish he had more health. 8 health is not that much. Good God. 20 health, Titanite, 40. Titanite is half damage. That seems pretty good on a tank. And then we can give maybe you HP so you don't die in one hit anymore. And then we can re-roll. And, oh, I really wish I could give you another stack of multi-strike. Rip. I could give you multi-strike, but who cares if you hit 5 damage, you know? Bit of a bad reroll, honestly. Hate to say it. I could give you magic power, but, there's not really a good point for that. Well, we're gonna get more multi-strike just by duplicating that unit anyways, so it's not a huge loss. But I would have liked something a little bit better here. I needed to give them HP. Like, that's not a question. It had to happen. Let's give you Conduit. I don't think I'm gonna go to another Merchant of Steel. I think we're gonna go Merchant of Magic here. We'll go Imperium Well Merchant of Magic here at the very end to duplicate, make another one of those weapons, because we need to go to Merchant of Arms next anyways. So you know what? Sure, have Conduit 5. Why not? And then we'll duplicate the unit first. And then we'll hopefully be able to make a better weapon after that. Action, sap your units. What? That's insane. You apply corruption, which sucks, and you just do damage. Every turn, he reduces the attack damage of your minions by 6. That's absurd. How does Titanite work with that other modifier you skipped earlier that's minus X damage? I don't know. I don't know what happens first, honestly. It's a good question. Okay. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. Oh, that's 1 floor too low on everybody. You know what? I'm just gonna undo that deployment because that's why you got the button there. If you make a mistake, hey, your run's not ruined. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. Much better. And then we already have the Ascend, which is perfect. Sick, done. Awesome. Kill these units, because they're garbage. We get this moon ritual out. We get 2 of them now every turn. You take this. I really wish I could kill you before you move up, but if you move up, you move up. Yeah. Haste moves directly to the top floor. I mean, I can still kill you. That's not a problem. I'll let you haste up. I'll gain some magic power. You know what? I can kill you. So I decided to. That's a lot of minions. But I do have pyroclasm. Pyroclasm. Wait, what happened to the unit? Oh, you don't enchant haste. You have haste. How interesting. I understand now. I mean, what sucks about this is that I want to play these spells, but I can always just kill this guy. I think I'm just gonna play this. Yeah, everyone's dying. I get it. So you're dead? You're dead? You get a heal? And you get one of those. All right, that cost us 4 Pyre health, but we'll get like 3 of it back when we play the alchemy card. I'm happy with that. You get a conduit, you get a conduit, and you get a conduit. I mean, we get a lot of magic power very quickly. Again, I think I need or desire a card that is like a payoff. For the magic power, but I don't, we don't have one of those yet. Yes. Get extra draw. Let's make sure we're killing you in a couple of turns. No, do not kill my own unit by hitting him for 62. That would be a bad thing. And we're gonna get 10 eggs again. The very next combat, 10 egg. Turns out it's easy. Pyroclasm does 465 damage. We need spell weakness, that's what we need. With enough magic power, every spell becomes a payoff, says the Nor. That's kind of what we're building into, isn't it? I can dig it. I can dig it. Okay, there's 10 egg. And then... I mean, I hit you for 200. You're dead. I don't even want to play it. I don't know. I might mess it up somehow. I'm not even giving my units armor. I haven't used his active ability once. We have egg. And then here, I think I just want... I mean, every spell increases the damage of this unit by 12 total. You've got to be really careful also by playing spells. You don't want to actually accidentally kill your units with all the magic power that you have. Now, your thing. It's an action. Everyone on my side gets sapped. That's real annoying. You're kind of a jerk. You're gonna die, but you're also kind of a jerk. I mean, I'm hitting you for 100 damage per spell. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Avarice isn't really even doing that much. People are dying before we get the money from that. We get a second Moonlit Glaive. It's perfect. Lunacy. Phase X times apply 1x Conduit. That could be kind of interesting. More magic power. Moonrise. Gain 1 energy phase to the full moon. But Moonlit Glaive, this is kind of exactly what I want. Just another damage increaser. I don't need more Conduit. I don't need to phase. I just want this. Soldier of Fortune. If you have 30 gold, spend it to apply 30 attack, Avarice 15, and Armor 15 to a unit. Reduce cooldown by 1. Good AoE, but like we have enough spells. Can you X for your Pyre health? Probably. Well, oh, like to use Pyre tap? No, I don't think so. That would be really funny though. Payoff. Restore 2 Pyre health for each egg. It's actually not a bad idea. Just permafrost it. Are we gonna have the opportunity? Maybe at a Merchant of Magic. I'll take it. And then we'll loot, get even more egg. Units gain 3/3 for each upgrade. When you equip a friendly unit, apply Conduit. I mean, that's just, I wanna equip all my units. But also just giving them more stats. That's more health on everyone but our champion. You get +9/+9 on each. That's not bad. Let's lean into the Conduit, I suppose. When you damage your own unit, that's never gonna happen. 2 energy on turn 1. At start of turn, friendly units get 5/5 if they are the only friendly unit on that floor. Man, that would be so good with that equipment that gives your units +1 capacity every turn. The first room card applies to all floors. I'll take that. We don't have room cards, but theoretically we'll add one. We want to go to the Merchant of Arms. Was this not reversed when I was looking at the map previously? I don't remember, but I do want to go to the right. We could get another unit. After deployment, when you play your 3rd card of the turn, draw 1. This will always happen. Avarice 10, ability Fire Breathing. We get a second Hothead. We don't need a second Hothead. Gain 1 energy when a unit dies. Okay, infinite energy. Spells cost -1. Infinite spell cost. Ooh. Or infinite spell cost reduction, which is not quite. But would we rather get lots of energy or spells are cheaper? We'd probably rather go lots of energy, but just to unlock a card, maybe take this one. I don't know. Do we already have a mind cage? I think I did take it. Did I not take a mind cage? For Hothead? I guess I thought that the fire breathing wasn't necessary when we have so much cheap spells. So, suppose. 35 health and spikes 4 to enemy units. Do we want to play top floor or bottom floor? I don't know. I will take the room. Do we want it to be drawn on turn deployment? We don't really have the energy to play it. We might get the energy to play it. There are relics that can give us the energy to play it, so, you know, maybe we do want it to be deployable. We'll get deployment energy later. And then I think I'll just reroll. Disables triggers and abilities. Silence but armor 60 and 30 HP. Friendly units gain Conduit in the room. -2 capacity, create a copy of friendly units on summon, Hall of Mirrors. This is also really interesting because we could duplicate our champion and then duplicate the units that we play and then ascend them to the same floor. So we would have one floor of many, many units. I kind of wish I had drawn this one and made it an 8. There's some cool stuff we can do there with the ascends we have in the deck. And Planetarium's interesting because we can give more magic power to the floor. And this one's pretty good too. Just a lot of HP. I don't really care if Hothead loses his ability. And it loses triggers as well. But a trigger is not Titanite. That's a status effect. Yeah, I'll take that. That seems really good. Do we want to remove anything? Yeah, these guys. I think I'll just purge them out of the deck and then move on. If I had like an intrinsic holdover ascend, this could be really cool. To keep creating copies of units and just ascending them to the top floor. That's okay. It's okay. The front non-boss enemy unit each wave gets reanimate. That's pretty easy, honestly. You harvest and get stronger. You in the back. I have a hard time mousing over this guy. The hitboxes are funky. On Slay gain rage, and you just have a bunch of reanimate. I don't care. Go ahead, reanimate. I'm playing top floor. Yeah, I guess I can still play this, huh? Now that I think about it. Ooh, I like the runes on the walls. It just costs us 3 HP. Nothing's hit the Pyre. I've only hit myself with spells. Why do I have 73 HP? That's such a weird amount to have. Reanimate reads like more avarice to me, says the Nor. No one's gonna live to even get up there, but you are right. Full Moon Ascend, perfect. You can take a blade. We can heal you. We drew a card. There's health. Suppose I'll hit you. And then let's Conduit And we'll hold off on payoff until we draw it again later. We're gonna have more egg. I have a full hand. I love it. You drew Pyroclasm as well. I love it. I'll play it. Maybe. We probably don't have to. Like, we'll probably be able to kill all the enemies as they move up, and if they hit me for a little bit of damage, it's not a huge deal. Your strike is annoying, but, you know, we'll think about it. I guess this doesn't actually work here, huh? It leaves him with 1 HP. And we could still do it, but... Well, you know, if we're gonna do it, let's do this. Then Pyroclasm. Yes. Yes! Yes! Murder them all! If you move up, I don't care. Let's work on you. So, Golden Touch. Give him the Golden Touch. You know what? The dudes with Reanimate are also really good targets for Golden Touch because it can kill them multiple times. I forgot about that. So hold on. Firestarter, Firestarter. It did give me an egg, which is real fun. And then, Incant. I have too many cards. You are all dead. Okay, you're hitting me for 4. I don't care. In fact, you know what? I'll save fire breathing for this floor. Kill you. Give you... You know what? There you go. Now you have 140 HP. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You... Actually, I should just kill you guys, because I'm gonna overkill you with a spell later. I mean, my whole deck is spells. I draw so much. Seven egg. 8 egg. And we still have that card that is going to give us health when we play it, depending on how many eggs we have. We can get 20 HP out of it. That's pretty good. So, incant. There's 2 more conduits. We need a relic that gives us plus... We need a relic that makes it so that the first spell we play every turn gets a copy. That would be perfect. That would be incredible. My God. Okay, you're dead. Sure, give me 18 health. Now we're up to full. And now I can play Pyroclasm, it doesn't matter. But I'm not going to, because I want to kill you with an egg next turn and get back up to 10. Hello, Eyeball Monster. Eyeball Monster can be kind of annoying, but we hit 4 times per turn. We should be in the clear. Golden Touch, so there's 10 egg. Kill you with a gravity, kill you with a gravity, hit you with a Firestarter. Again, every time we play a spell, we just get 6 damage on each attack of each of these units, so 24 damage. Not like the damage matters when this guy is gonna have infinity reanimate. Wait, why didn't he get any? Hold up. He didn't gain 6 stacks as he moved up. Did they nerf him already? I think they nerfed him already. What the heck? What the heck, game? All right, I mean, fair. Yeah, give me another egg. It was kind of annoying having this guy have reanimate 20 when he made it up here to the top floor, but... All right, you're dead. You're hitting me for 30, which is not that much. All right, I take it back. The magic power is really strong. We just killed the boss using only spells up here. I've never done that in Monster Train 1. Magic power sucks in Monster Train 1. Remember when the game used to be hard, says the Norg? Glader says no. It's another Moonlit Glaive. I never did merge this with anything, but nothing showed up. I can just take another one. Create a copy of a spell in your hand. What would we copy other than egg? Second Pyroclasm? I don't really, again, I don't really have the big payoff spell, but this is at least interesting. Apply Pyre Gel 11 and deal 10 damage to all enemy units. Another payoff and another Pyroclasm. I mean, Pyroclasm's pretty good. Payoff and transition to a Pyre only run. Well, this Pyre sucks as far as damage and health goes, and I haven't picked up the relic that allows me to get to 13 eggs. We're not gonna have max egg. Or rather max boss relics, like we did last time. I think I might just skip this one. We don't need it. All right, let's loot up. Units are a little bit better, sure. Enemies get Pyre Gel passively, and +1 energy per turn, -3 deployment energy. Energy is not a problem. Cheaper shops could be nice, especially if we get to the Merchant of Trinkets later. Merchant of Steel, Merchant of Magic. Well, if we don't... I already have 3 of these. I meant to copy the Moonlit Glaives, but I think instead I'm just going to go to the Merchant of Magic. I don't need to upgrade my units. They're already maxily upgraded. Soul Smelter. On Slay, gain attack permanently and another Silence Armor 60. I don't want one of those for the champion. It's a face. The nipples are eyes. All right, it's looking back at me. No, I don't want to silence the champion, so I think we'll just skip. Double stack, useless. Permafrost, very good on a gravity. Magic power. We don't really need it on Golden Touch. It's gonna be 1 energy anyways. Like, that's fine, who cares? We don't need the -1 energy on it. We could just put 10 magic power on it, I suppose. Makes it better for the other floors. Yeah. And then let's I'll make a Pyroclasm cheaper. Double stack. Nah. Reroll me. Spell chain, remove consume. Now, on alchemy is tempting because it'll come back around and be more Pyre health, but It's not on payoff. That's a lot of Pyre health, isn't it? Create a copy of a spell in your hand. Also. Tempting. I mean, dude, Spell Chain Pyroclasm is pretty good. Spell Chain Stardust. Create 2 copies of 2 spells in your hand. Which you could... I don't think you can play infinite spells, but in case you can, I've got to try. Magic power and consume. Well, we don't need this many fire starters, twisted fire starters. We don't even need as many golden touches. But it's a fun card to have. All right, I'll leave it there. Merge plate mails for immortality. I don't know if you can merge the same equipment, but I guess I haven't tried. So you give spikes with your food. How annoying. Huh. So the question is, do we play top or bottom? If we play bottom, we gotta kill those food every single time they show up. We might just want to start on the bottom. I think I might just start on the bottom. And I can descend one of you later instead of ascend you. Now, unfortunately, I can't really deal with the corruption, but we still have like enough firepower that we can out-heal it pretty easily. I made this permafrost, by the way, for this situation. We can actually wait 1 turn, then descend it. So that's not a problem. Okay, okay. You apply corruption. Man, there's a lot of corruption happening here, huh? Okay, so you are going to lose health every single turn now. Why are you only losing 3? Ah, because of Titanite, right. Good point. You know what? That solves that problem. So right now it's an ascend. Wait 1 turn, it'll become a descend. You really do need to put permafrost on this for it to be guaranteed playable when you need it to be playable. Otherwise, you might run into that situation of, I can't play it. I wish I could, but I can't. Okay, create a copy of 2 cards in our hand. Okay, let's free up some space. I want to see how this goes. We need egg. Just play it. Play it. Then can we copy this multiple times? Let's see. Spell Chain. Choose a card to duplicate. This one. Oh, you can't duplicate the card that you just played? Hold on. Or maybe I... Oh, yeah, you can't copy the card that you just created. Or maybe you can't copy ephemeral cards? No, I did. Oh. Rip. I was really hoping that would work, but it doesn't. That's okay. You're already half dead. I need you to not die quickly. Heal. It's in our draw pile. Nothing good. So play this. Play this. Play this. Play this. Play this. Give me more egg. I need to not kill the boss until I get more egg. I require more egg. Okay, so it can't create a copy of itself. I need to duplicate this card and see if I can create a copy of itself via the other card in my hand, or it's possible that you just literally can't create a copy of these cards. You know, like maybe if you play a card, it can't copy the same name. I don't know. Look, I'm trying to figure it out as I go here, okay? Honestly, create a copy of this. Damn. And then ephemeral, play it, and play it. You're doing you're taking 1,000 damage, damn it. I need, stop dying. Stop dying. I need to kill you with egg. I don't want to play anything. I don't want to kill you. End turn. Can I bring you down? I can. You're gonna die. All right. And then play, and then play, and then we're at 9 egg. Now we're at 10 egg. Play our payoff. And then blow you up. I don't know, magic power seems pretty okay. Well, there it is. We can maybe see. Energy draw or capacity. Capacity gets around the problem of having to ascend or descend our units. We don't really need draw because we have a full hand every single turn. I'll go capacity. These will never work, but I'll take dragons, do more damage. When you draw a non-champion card, its cost is randomized between 0 and 3, draw +2. It's Neko! And emote tome, or tome backwards. Ephemeral copy of the first spell you play each turn, yes. Perfect. I love the egg build, man. We have so much garbage. I kind of want to go to the alcove and see what we get. We don't really need a merchant of arms. We could merge our equipment. We don't need to. We don't need a merchant of steel either. I just want to see what this is. It's Hef. Apply Fight Club to the 3rd floor. Friendly units get 15 attack. Spell Sanctum to the 2nd floor. Spells cost -1. Slay +1 capacity on the floor to the... Oh, it's equipment. I mean, here's the thing. Would it actually apply to all floors? It might. Let's see if it works. Then we can get that card out of our deck that we play for 3 energy every single time. Treat her well. Let's see, is there literally anything we can do? No. In that case, let's remove you guys. We have infinite money. Our champion gets Incant Conduit 3. Why not? I like starting with that 6. That's a nice little benefit there. You don't start from 0. Nah. I like the deck. It's 28 cards, but we get through it very quickly. They restore health when they move up a floor. Now we have to play on the bottom floor for these jerks. Rip. It does not apply to all floors, unfortunate. So we gotta do it ourselves. All right, I wanna save my Pyre damage, so I will play down here. I can play all my units at least. That's handy. Could duplicate another one of these as well. All right, what do we got? We got a lot, this is what we got. Copy a spell in your hand. Okay. Not eligible. Okay, so you can't copy, anything that creates a copy can't copy this thing of the same name to prevent infinite loops. Because you could almost do that in Monster Train 1, where you create a copy of a spell in your hand, and you copy a spell in your hand that has spell chains, so you can create more copies of spells in your hand, and you kind of go, maybe not infinite, but you can play a lot of cards in order. But no, we can't actually create a copy of that, unfortunately, which is a damn shame. So I suppose I will take a Firestarter, Twisted Firestarter? That's something. I mean, we're gonna be playing a lot of those in this turn, I suppose. Wait, what did I play? Oh, I played a copy of it and got a copy of it. That's right. So now, can you create a copy of these? No, you can create a copy of this though. And we do it again. Create a copy of this. And then you do it again, you create another copy of it. We're just creating copies of copies of copies of copies of copies of copies. Don't copy that floppy. And then we smack you, and we smack you, and we smack you. And then we kill you. And then we smack you, smack you, smack you. I'm so close to killing you just with this. You know what? I can. I killed them all with spells. That's crazy. That's insane to me. Why are you dying? Oh, double sweeps. Ah, we can deal with that. That was our first spell, so we got a copy of it. Gotta remember that. I would have preferred to copy this one, but that's okay. You gotta remember what you're copying, man. I mean, I don't really need to play it, which is a shame, because it's the best card I have in my deck. That one Hallowed Halls build was pretty fun. Infinite free money generator says disposable. And that wasn't even an infinite play. Like, I couldn't play the card infinitely. I could just play it many times per turn. I should have doubled up on alchemy. I guess I can wait and have it shuffle, I suppose. Don't have to play it now. Hold on a second. No, not that one. Hit ya. Hit ya. Hit ya. Might as well just hit him. We don't even need gravity anymore either. It was infinite enough. The run finished with like 6,000 gold left over. I think I only had 2,000. Can't remember though, it's been a while. Okay, the sweep is annoying because it's gonna cost us all of our damage. We need to make sure our champion survives, because if they ever die, we lose all of our damage output. Yeah, okay, I understand the problem now. Please double for me. What would I like to double? Probably just this one, so we can double whatever we want. My hand is full, damn it. Did that copy go into the discard? I don't think it did. Okay, what are we doing? Killing units? I mean, I do love playing a lot of spells every single turn that hit like a freaking truck. You know what we need? And I wish we found the spell. There's a spell in the game where you can heal a unit, and if you overheal them, you gain armor. That's what we need. We need to gain 129 armor in one spell on our units. That would be perfect. Pyre Heart Echo of the Time Father unlocked. All right. Whatever you say, game. I do have double Pyroclasm. Does 923 damage. My god. No, just double up on... We don't even need to double up on Alchemy anymore. I don't know, do you double up on Pyroclasm? You don't need it. Double up on, I guess, Ephemeral. As sad as that is. Kill you. You know what? Just nuke them all. And you know what? Get that out of my deck. Infinitely stacking magic power seems kind of strong. It's strong mostly because I have lots of draw, and also my units gain triple the magic power worth of damage. So at 150 magic power, they're gaining 450 damage. That's why it's strong here. But yes, I'm gaining a lot of magic power too. I'm just gonna end turn. Hi. You're all dead. You're only hitting me once, because I'm hitting you for 2,400 damage. And yet, that's not good enough for me. Pyroclasm. Oh, you have Spell Shield! You didn't get Pyroclasm mode. Damn it. So close. All right, well, you have no HP. What is that sound that he makes? That's so good. Moon Cycle triggers an additional time. It's a resolve, not phase. Damn it. Or rather, phase, or yeah, it's not. Okay, whatever. Cosmic Bolt, do damage. Mage Blade, we already have a bunch of these. We have 3 of these, right? Where did I play the third one? Oh no, we only have 2. I think we'll skip. Resolve, reduce cooldown, draw a unit, give it Avarice armor. I could do that to the champion, which is funny, but skip me. Man, I want more armor on our champion. Okay, there's all of the artifacts done. Consume has a chance to be discarded, gain energy on a full moon, remove buffs and debuff, or buffs from enemies. I will take that one, please. Echo of the Time Father. Once per battle, select the heart to apply Frozen to all non-blight, non-scourge cards in hand. So once per battle, you can freeze your hand. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if you can do that on deployment. Merchant of Magic, Merchant of Steel, Merchant of Magic, removal, duplication, yeah. We have 1,300 gold! Trial rewards are increased 50%, perfect. Advance the back enemy unit, that's not always a good thing. There's that one unit where if he's in the front, he gets +8. Increases healing by 10. Clan card drafts only offer rares. Little late. When you play three different kinds of cards, gain an energy and draw 1. Sure. Increases healing. We don't heal. this is not the best assortment. But we have one more opportunity to like make a cool spell. Sure, remove consume from this. Do it again. Again! Again! Double stack. Plus 20 magic power and consume. Might as well. Like, just put it on literally anything. Holdover. Holdover on this is kind of interesting. Holdover on Pyroclasm kills every unit every single turn. That's what we want. If only it was intrinsic. But we can duplicate it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Permafrost. Could permafrost the extra gravity, I guess. Maybe Stardust, but we're gonna play it every time, presumably. I don't know, that's interesting. I'm upgrading whatever I can at this point, like, just spend it. And then I will definitely duplicate Mega Explosion Pyroclasm. And then we will remove other things that are not Mega Explosion Pyroclasm. And then, you know, we got a lot of money. So you can go. And you can go. And why not? You can go. And we have enough for one more. You know, we don't need this many eggs at this point. All right, spent 1,000 gold, removed like 8 cards. Sap and Curse of Entropy. I mean, I will sap my units. I do not care. Which means we'll play on the top floor. Nah, we'll play on the bottom. We have nukes. I don't want to take Pyre damage, honestly. Just don't sweep me until I draw my stuff. Oh, hey, it's Pyroclasm. I guess I will Pyroclasm. Because we'll get a copy of it. Even though they have Spell Shield. And then we give this to you. We'll play a spell. Drew a card, play a spell. Play Pyroclasm. Wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but you know what? Now you're taking 200 damage. What's that? Pyroclasm? What's that? Double Pyroclasm? What's that? Many Pyroclasms? Oh, man. Come down here. I'm gonna nuke you with this spell. I can cast it like 8 times per turn. Oh, baby. I suppose I could bring you down here. I actually could bring you down here. New Moon, descend. Descend. Play this. Play this. Give you some Pyre Gel. Put this here. And then gain some egg. remove one of your spell shields. Then we duplicate Pyroclasm. And then we Pyroclasm. And then we Pyroclasm. And then we Pyroclasm. Alright, that's pretty good. You are half dead. Now, I can't descend you, unfortunately. Rip. Bud. But I have Pyroclasm. You're not... Come down here and fight me like a man. Like a monster man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have to play something. Play this. Might as well get some egg. Damn. Look, this is gonna cost me all of my Pyre health, but that's okay. Oh, you're dead. Maybe we're okay there. You know, I should play these so that they come back next turn. I want to kill you as quickly as possible. And heal. We don't have the payoff though. That'll be next turn, I hate to say it, I'm killing you on this turn. In fact, see ya. All right, magic power goes hard. Minus 34%, plus 70%. Once per battle, select the heart to gain 3 energy. Pyre heart unlocked. I wonder what we did to unlock that one. Ignarts, welcome to Monster Train 2. Well, that was good. I feel good about that one. We get Mage Blade 2 on Full Moon Sweep. It's literally the first sweep I've seen. So every other turn you get a sweep. It's very unreliable. But it exists. I like the Mage Blade effect. Egnard says, I'm playing some myself. Why are we not friends on Steam? I can't see you play. Are you going to stream for me later so I can watch you? New moon effects are always active. Eclipse Chamber. Silent units gain 15 damage on resolve. That seems really nice because there's the unit who gains stats every turn, and then there's the unit that gains multi-strike every new moon. So now it's always new moon. That's kind of cool. I wonder if there's a similar one for the full moon, and I wonder if that's the other clan, the one that had full moon sweep. Like, their effect is on full moon, and then you have units, their effects are on new moon, and that's the silent units. Deal 10 damage to enemy units, attuned on a full moon. It's incredibly expensive. Like, it's insanely expensive. On deployment, draw a non-damage spell from your deck. It costs -1. It doesn't say random, but I'm assuming it's random. But that could be kind of cool. And we get the new clan, I think. Oh no, we've unlocked the new alternate champion for the clan because we reached level 5. You can now choose to run cards, to start runs with a champion and get their starter cards. Good. Cool. So we might have done the same thing here. I think we did. Ability, Empower, Pyre-blooded. Can I look at it? What is Empower? No? Okay. Your Pyre applies Pyre Gel 2 to enemy units on all floors on Revenge. Oh, it's a relic. Okay, I mean, it doesn't seem that good. It might be a minor relic. And Lady Gilda! Oh god, it's the Imp Queen all over again. Bosses have increased damage and health. Non-flying bosses have an additional mechanic. Right, flying... I thought for a minute flying meant flying. Flying just means it's the mega boss on the outside of the train. The primary bosses, the big bosses. Mastered cards. So many things happen when you finish a run. You gotta wait for all the ding ding dings. Why does the banished alternate clan leader look like an anime character? Do we play can't remember her name. The girl who is the like avatar for that music program. Do we play her? Hatsune Miku or whatever her name is. All right. 12,000 damage with magic power. I understand now how we made that unlock happen. Wait, now hold on. Is that the alternate champion, or was that the heart that we unlocked? What did we unlock from this? I don't know. Anyways, good run. Any lore? Any lore? Any lore? We got lore? Hef, I need to ask you something. That bad, huh? Didn't think I'd see you looking to me for wisdom. What's got you all wound up? The Covenant. It's barely holding together. Angels and demons, no one trusts each other, and why should they? It wasn't too long ago we were fighting against each other. Your father, Herzl, brought everyone together, unified the clans of hell, then he forged the covenant between heaven and hell. How did he do it? Funny you should say that. What do you mean? Earlier today, found something. Something better than advice. Come on, you're gonna want to see this. He's so pixelated. Is that Herzl? It can't be. It's him, all right. Never thought I'd see my dad again. He was frozen solid, deeper than some cave, just waiting to be found. And he's alive. A bit of ice ain't enough to do my old man in. Once he thaws, he'll be up and running soon enough. Then you can ask him all the questions you have for yourself. Hef, this is incredible. I thought your father perished in the invasion. I tried to save him. Come on, let's not waste any time. Help me bring him closer to the pyre. We'll give him a warm welcome home. Wow, chicka, wow, wow. ... Okay, so he's just a random dwarf. He looks like any video game fantasy dwarf. This is like what you would get if you asked ChatGPT to draw you a dwarf. Ugh, it's so cold. Wakey, wakey, old friend. I always knew you'd get yourself iced one day, but I never thought you would literally get yourself iced. Where am I? A better place than you've been in a while. Tell me, Herzl the Totally Ordinary, what do you remember? Totally Ordinary? Old friend? I remember ice, before that Seraph, and before that the Broken Covenant. Ah yes, your life's work all gone. Nobody could have ever predicted Seraph the whatever breaking his word. No siree. Is Seraph won? Is hell lost? What happened to Fel? Oh, you and your drama. Not only did Fel survive, she's alive and thriving. I'll fill you in on all the little details. And that's how you ended up in the Covenant Outpost. It's actually quite lively here. Maybe I'll set up shop for a little bit and see how much damage I can do. To think Fel now fights against her brother and that my own daughter rescued me, this news is better than I imagined. What will Herzl, the great unifier, do now, I wonder? Will he try to become the leader you once were? No, I'm unfit to lead hell. It perished under my watch. Now I simply want to be close to those I care about. Aww, big softy. But before that, I do have one question. Who are you? I'm Malika, the Totally Ordinary. But if you want an actual answer, you should ask yourself that question because you and I are one and the same. It is Malika, the annoying jerk who gives you the garbage relics that become incredibly powerful in Monster Trade 1. You've unlocked the Dimensional Portal. You can test your skills by playing tricky puzzle challenge runs. Okay. Oh, it's like a grid. It reminds me of the Risk of Rain Returns unlock grid. Start with glorious equipment that are empowered by Malika's magic, so they're bad. Okay, so you're a banished Pyreborn, you have the Heart of the Pact, Equipment cards cost 0. Add 3 random equipment cards to your starting deck. So it's not completely like seeded. It's not a puzzle challenge run, which is what that would imply. It's really just a themed run. It's a mutator run. All cards have fewer upgrade slots. Attack and health benefits from equipment are doubled. Okay. I gotcha. Unlock stuff, progress the story. Story? See, I was thinking it would be like a puzzle challenge run. Like, how do you survive this fight with these cards and these draws and stuff like that? But no, it's literally just how it was in Monster Train 1. They just called it something different. Rewards. Malika Shifting Pyre. Rock and Roll Heaven. Mastery Frame for the cards. All right, that's cool. For now, for those of you on YouTube, hey, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monster Train 2.